Hello guys, this is TonTon and let's do the review on the studio series number 54 Megatron from Transformer. And here we have Megatron in the first incarnation of the movie in this Cybertronian jet mode. As you can see here, I'm pretty excited for this figure. I've been waiting it for a long time to finally complete my Transformer 1 figure series. And as you can see here, we have the Cybertronian jet. All the size, so you can all see the detail. There we go. And this is the jet mode of him. And to be honest, this is quite a decent representation of the jet in the movie. I mean, it's a Cybertronian jet, so I think they have pretty much the freedom to do anything they want. You have the wing section here. A little bit on the details from here. You have all this paint, all the silver paint. I dig this paint a lot. It's good, but then again, it's hard for playing around with the figure because you get paint scratch. Anyway, this is the tip of the jet. I think it's a gun. And a little bit more details here and there. You'll see all the mechanical details. And the molding is excellent. I must say, the molding is excellent here. And this is compared with the movie masterpiece. And yeah, as you can see, at first the movie masterpiece is bigger, and then with this one you got like more gold paint detail, but the studio series is like silver. You see here all the gold here, just plain silver. And a little bit more details here, a little bit gimmick here and there, but I think because of the studio series smaller, so they might cut it out for safety reason, so you don't have to worry about breaking it. Here the arms, you can see all the arm scale here. This part here, the scale is different, as you can see. And there's this fin on the jet mode. In the studio series one is bigger. And for the head, you see that's Megatron head, but here you don't have it, but instead you just have this line here. But when you flip this around, the head is in the downside. I think that is the different in the engineering of the figure itself. So the two jet together, and I think the studio series is like half the size, 1/3 the size of the masterpiece. A little more detail. As you can see here, that is the robot part, and they don't give us the landing gear here, so it will be really easy to have paint scratch, like I mentioned, when you display him in jet mode without a base. So I would recommend some clothing. This is size comparison with some other studio series figure. This is Deluxe Jazz from the first movie. Size in the vehicle mode. This is Voyager Optimus Prime. See all the size here. They are kind of same size, same length, but Megatron has his tip of the jet that makes him look bigger and longer. And this is the Dark of the Moon leader class Megatron in his truck mode. As you can see here, because the other Tron is a leader, so he's supposed to be bigger. Nothing too special. And now we are ready to transform this guy into this robot mode. So as you can see, this tab here on this two section. What we're gonna do is pull them out like so. And then here you got this tab here. You wanna pull it out. And when you pull that out, the other side also came off. There we go. He's open now. And what you wanna do is you're gonna want to bring this whole section out like so. And as you can see, this will be the leg. This will be the leg of the robot mode. This two fin here. What you wanna do now is you're gonna bend the knee up like that. And this is pin here. You want to pull it out a little bit, pull it and rotate the fin and push it back into position like so. There's the pin I told you about. Yeah, lock it into place. The second one like so. Done. And now for this whole wing section here, you want to open that, and you want to kind of like, this is tape here, you fold that in, fold the whole section in, close this in as well, and fold them in like so. Really nice and tidy transformation. Rotate that, and see this tab here, this is a slot. Tap the slot, lock it into place, bend this over, flip up the fin, like bend it over like so. There we go. And you flip the fin down and it lock into place. The feet, simple, just push them out like so, and we have the left leg finish. The second one, same the first one here. You want to fold the whole thing up. Oh, sorry, my bad. You want to fold the whole things up. Like so. What you want to do now is you swing this around. And again, tap slot, lock it into place. Bring up the fin, close it in, like so. The fin goes back down. There's a small tab here, slot, tap it, lock it in, tap and slot. Just give me a second here. Stay. Then you want to bring up the leg, the feet. Done. We're done with the lower body. Now for the upper body, this section here, what you want to do is you want to open it like so. See, there's this tab and slot here. There's this tab and slot here that will lock this into place. I want to open that. And you can see his head. You want to bring out the head, flip it up. Yeah, like so. Rotate it. And bring him up. Bend out the arms. This here, see this two joint, bend one, bend two, and bend three. Swing them like so. Careful. You want to tip in this position here, so it creates a rectangle. And you want just to close the arm. There's a slot here. Slot, and there's this tab here, as you can see. So you want to lock them together like so. And you see here, now you want to swing up the arms like so and lock it into place. The second one, swing it up, lock it into place. And we're nearly finished. You're just gonna flip out his hand, his cloth finger thing like so. And we're done. So this is the Studio Series Megatron in his robot mode. And I have to say, this is a really nice recreation of his appearance in the movie with all the Cybertronian-like details of design. The overall, I think like he's good. You see all this detail here. It's not like really mechanical details, more like Cybertronian armor thing, but it is really nice to see movie 1 Megatron. A little more detail here. As you can see, the chest, the molding is excellent. He got a really good lining. His face, he got some gunmetal paint in his mouth, and the eye has red. It's perfect. I love this head sculpt. It's so beautiful. See all the linings here. Excellent. This is excellency right here, guys. Rotate around, and as you can see here, he got a clean back. Really nice, really clean back. This is all fake details, but it's clean and I like it. The hand, however, because of the hand Transformer hand gimmick thing, is hollow inside the arms, and it's a shame. But nah, I forgive this figure. You can see here the arms, the hands. It doesn't have any articulation, but the gimmicks. But it's fine because I love this hand design. I mean, it's really cool. It doesn't need, I don't think he need like articulation or anything. This is the swing here, and you can see in his armpit there are details like mechanical details. The back here you can see all the trench, and you can see some lines like wires there. Really nice. This is comparison with the movie masterpiece Megatron, and this is the difference between the two kind of figures. This one here, they want to create him like a movie accurate in transformation. With this one, they focus on the appearance. So that is the difference here. You can see they have some similar details, but mostly different. Like the chest here is different. Closer here, you can see all this detail here. It doesn't show on the movie masterpiece, and that says something. But however, the leg of the movie masterpiece look cleaner because it doesn't have to transform. This is the arm. This one arm looks stronger, buffier compared to this one. In the back, as you can see, the movie masterpiece, because of the transformation I mentioned, has a keyboard nightmare. But this one here, just fake details. It's cleaner. Why not? So I would prefer this one back to the movie masterpiece. Come down to the leg. I still have to say I prefer the movie masterpiece leg. It's cleaner than this one. This one is still like they move the cable from one place to another. It's the same thing. Compare the head sculpt. As you can see here, the movie masterpiece has a little bit more gold. However, I see it's quite weird. It's like, I don't know. It just doesn't go for me. I prefer the Studio Series head sculpt and paint job. The mouth is black as usual, but in the movie masterpiece you got some gold, and this is the first one, the first leader class of Megatron. What a terrible figure. And this accessory he came with is like the chain whip thing, like the scene in Sector 7 when he pull out his hand to be and whipping it around. I think this is a reimagination of the classic Megatron when he had that mace thing on the final battle with Optimus. To attach this is pretty simple. Flip back his hand, there's a tab, there's a lot, this tab here, tap it in like so, done. This is the only accessories he came with, and you can pose it with the other hand because this is made of like a flexible material like so. Bending and swinging. Nice. Whee! And this is a thing that he doesn't have. This is the gun of the movie masterpiece one. I don't understand why they didn't include this into this figure, because this is such a cool weapon design by using like both arms. But I think Hasbro will release this Megatron with the gun in a different paint job version. The articulation of the head, look up and down pretty nicely, rotating around like so. The full 360, swing out of the arms, swivel here, a little bit bend at the elbow. The hand, like I said, Transformer hand gimmick, flipping, leg kick all the way up, down, front, the bend, swivel at the thighs, bend at the knee, double jointed, I think. So it's really good band. Just one joint, single jointed. The feet pivot and the toe band. Really nice. Decent enough for posability. And this is some size comparison with Deluxe Jazz. Beautiful size here. That's why I love Studio Series. They nail the scaling. Again, Studio Series nailed the scaling because Megatron is supposed to be bigger than Optimus. Beautiful scaling here. Oh, how much I love this line. And compare with Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. As you can see, because Revenge of the Fallen Megatron is like the fixing and upgrading of the first Megatron, so you can see some similarities in their bodies. A little bit different here and there, but yeah, the back as well. And this is with Dark of the Moon Megatron. And yes, you can see because the Studio Series Dark of the Moon is actually a leader class. So yeah, he's bigger, obviously. And now I'm gonna transform him back to the Cybertronian jet mode. A little bit of saying because I really dig this Megatron design because that sets him apart from the whole Transformer 1 thing. And and then we have him in the second movie and third movie, but this one is just the best because it is the balanced Megatron. It doesn't have to be super buffy or super trash Megatron like in Transformer 2 or 3. I dig this figure. And that is my review of Studio Series number 54 Megatron from Transformer 1. So yeah, I love this figure. So, and if you enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and share this figure, and be sure to follow my Instagram for updates and everything I'm gonna follow in the future. I'll leave the link in the description section below. See you and thanks you all.